Hello everybody. Good morning. Thank you for coming by. I'm here to do a general reading. It's actually going to be kind of an experimental reading. I'm going to start off by using some creative astrotarology, and then I'll get into the reading. I'll put a timestamp to the reading below if you're not interested in the astrology, but it is quite interesting. I'm going to start off with a little story about things that have been happening in the surrounding energies, and then we'll get into it. All right, you guys, over the past, I would say about 3 months or so, at least to my count, 15 separate people have come towards me reporting kind of odd experiences in their energy field. And it's like whether they're about to fall asleep or sleeping or just waking up. Sometimes sleep isn't even involved. But there's like a sensing and an experiencing of this masculine energy in their presence. It is kind of like ethereal feeling by all reports. And although it's manifesting differently in the stories that people are telling me, it all carries kind of the same message or the same energy behind it. It is a distinctly romantic energy that they're experiencing, although in most cases non-sexual. It's coming through with kind of a protective or safe vibe. Certain people have experienced it as arms wrapping around them as they fall asleep. Other people as their hand being held. Some people have reported the sensation of like receiving a very sweet kiss, the feeling of it. So it can be a little bit disconcerting, but me being me, of course, people do tell me these things. And also me being me, I'm like, okay, well, let me check into the astrology and see what's happening in the collective. Well, what's happening is right now, well, many things. First of all, the North and South Node are in Libra and Aries. And so for all of last year, I was saying that this year is going to be one of divine union. Venus and Mars, Aries and Libra, right? Coming together to find a balance. But what I want to focus on today is actually Saturn and Neptune. Currently, they're sitting in Pisces. Now, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is the planet of dreams, illusions. Kind of that is the most watery planet. So it can be about visions that we can't quite put our finger on. Things that are a little bit too mystical, ethereal, more of a feeling than a practical sense or any kind of 3D reality around it. And speaking of 3D, we have Saturn, that's Capricorn's ruling planet, also in Pisces. Saturn and Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, delusions, and the planet of lessons learned, conjuncting right now in the sign of Pisces. Neptune is sitting at 29 degrees of Pisces, which in astrology is known as the anaretic degree. And that means it's the highest concentration of the Piscean experience. So dreams could be amplified. That sensation could be amplified right now, could be coming through as you sleep. It's think about the High Priestess in Tarot. This is sort of tapping into that energy. High Priestess is Pisces. Now with Saturn, we are looking at karma, lessons learned, repeating cycles, things that hold us back. It's my for your own good planet. But it is also Capricorn, which is the 10th house. To this astrologer, that is father energy. Opposite sign of Cancer, which is mother, in the 4th house, the house of the home. So with the Capricorn energy in the 10th house, that's about our outside world. So what I'm getting, follow with me guys, what I'm getting between these two planets and placements is that Saturn is coming in a lot more with that divine masculine energy. Again, for me as a reader, the Emperor is Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries energy. Capricorn for that fatherly vibe. So that sense of comfort and romance is coming in more of a, I will say fatherly way, but protective, guided, safe. And that seems to be what people are picking up on. So what we're going to do is a little bit of tarot and just see if we can pick up on the energy of the divine masculine, which is rising up into a sense of empowerment right now. The whole year of 2024 is about the rise of the divine masculine. Tons of other supportive astrology, which I won't get into. Let's get into the reading though. You'll know if you relate to the message. Remember, not every part of it has to apply to you. I am reading energy, and so it's an approximation. It's up to you to use your intuition and apply it as it does, if it does. Anybody, any sign. It doesn't really matter your astrology in this reading, although I will be using it, of course. All right, guys, let's just get into the reading. I'm going to freestyle it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I felt very guided to explore this energy. If you want to, too, come along. We're going to start off with the true love reading cards and see what comes out for whoever needs this message. Okay, look at that. This is my favorite card in this true love reading oracle, love, plain and simple. Look at how all of the chakras are meshing together, coming into alignment. Rainbows of colorful energy coming through you. Pure love. Beautiful. And then we have self-respect. Now that energy could be one of feeling a sense of protectiveness towards yourself. But this is also showing you that true love brings you that sense of self-respect, that sense of settledness. Not one where you're doubting your worth, not one where you feel like you have to prove your worth. Self-respect is all about knowing who you are and what you have to offer. Love. Beautiful. You know what? I want a romance angel right away. Okay, sorry. I woke up with the sniffles, my friends. It's very early here still. Be patient as I find my words. I didn't want to wait because the energy of the reading is so strong. We are heading towards a full moon in Capricorn after all. And I think that energy plays in very big right now. The full moon is on the solstice, which is the 21st, the first day of Cancer season. There's a full moon in the opposite sign of Capricorn. So we're talking about mother, father again. What do we have? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to, pardon me, a higher level of commitment. More Saturn energy, it is about commitment and taking those things seriously. But this can be about deepening of a connection. Let's see. Worth waiting for, divine timing. Is at work in your love life? Our favorite, divine timing. But it could be because of this energy of self-respect that needed to be built first. That could be part of the process. We cannot be vulnerable to true love if we are not in a state of self-respect. Vulnerability and self-respect go hand in hand. Okay. Let's do some astrology. Remember, this could be astrological energies in your chart and someone around you, or just overall influencing the situation. Let's see. I'll find my words, you guys. What do we have for whoever's resonating, whoever needs this message? Let me know in the comments below if you're comfortable, if you've been experiencing that sensation. What I'm getting mostly is masculine protection and safety. Okay. We have the 8th house, how appropriate. That's Scorpio's house, the house of mystery, the house of the hidden, the unknown, the psyche. But it's also Pluto, so it carries with it past life energy. Could be picking up on a situation from a past life here. Scorpio is about diving to the bottom, investigating, and that is what we're doing. We have the 10th house, Capricorn's house, the house of authority. See, that's what I'm talking about. That feeling of somebody or something. It can be the divine masculine within you, of course, but somebody or something taking authority. And that feeling of safety that it gives you, authority given with love. It's what's good for you energy. We have the 1st house. That's Aries house, divine masculine. It marks the arrival. It's also the arrival of the new self. It's strength. It's about conviction to you and what you want. Self-respect. Oh, interesting. The 12th house. 12th house is the last house in the zodiac. The 1st is the 1st. So we go from that. This is Pisces, by the way. Pisces house is where Neptune lives. And this is about facing our dreams and our illusions, our delusions, but also about tapping in, like I said, to that higher self, that high priestess energy. Look at the alignment that's happening in the 12th house. It's where everything falls into place. And then the new beginning with the 1st house. Interesting. The 12th house is also one of addictions. So for some of us during this transit, there could be, like I said, for your own good, maybe facing addiction to fantasy, to fantastical thinking. That could be part of the story here for some of you. Let's get into the reading. I'm going to start off by taking a look at you. Let me just see the energy you're in with the good tarot. What's going on? What is your energy here? The Eight of Swords, and we have the 8th house with it. Mystery. You're trying to figure this out. If this has been happening for you, it's kind of got you stuck in your mind, trying to like pull it in, discern it, understand it. What am I feeling? Swords are about our thoughts. It's logic. So you're trying to untangle some kind of mystery that's living in the 8th house here for you, mentally. But the thing is, as I said, it's not a mental endeavor. That's why the 8 of Swords is here. You're all locked up in your mind trying to figure out something with the mind that only the heart can understand. All right. We have the 9 of Pentacles coming in. This is about independence, about self-respect, about taking autonomy in your own life and standing in your strength. It's coming in with the House of Authority. It's about like having achieved a certain place in your life all by yourself, where you're capable, you're strong, you have what you need. What's missing from the 9 of Pentacles is the last pentacle, which takes it to the 10. Now, you can't get there without another person. That's the culmination energy. And that could also be what you're sensing, but interesting that it's coming in with the House of Authority. This could have something to do with finances as well, or feeling stable. Let's get you one more. We'll clarify these. The Knight of Wands. I love seeing the Knight of Wands here with the 1st house, the arrival. Something is coming in towards you. Definitely. But the Knight of Wands is youthful, playful, excited energy. It's about engaging your passion, going for it, having a whole new experience. It's interesting that it's coming in here with the arrival and then worth waiting for. So even though this is in your actions, I get that this is actions coming in toward you. It could be messages. It could just be, like I said, in that energy field, something revitalizing. Can be new ideas coming to you. All right, let's take a look at the energy around you. What's going on? The Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is very empowered, very creative, very, very passionate. What I love about this depiction of the Queen of Wands, I don't know if you guys can see it, is that her passion is coming, her magnetism is coming straight from the heart space. See the light illuminating up? That is where the magnetism and the willingness to go for it comes from. It's about having confidence in who you are. And then we have the Page of Cups, water energy. See, there's like a sensing. The Page of Cups is very shy. It's like getting your toe wet in the water. It's something that you can kind of feel, but it's not really there. Okay. Let's get one more on this Page of Cups. Worth waiting. The Two of Pentacles, worth waiting for. The Two of Pentacles is about finding that balance. Remember I said there was one missing, and then there's two here. Okay, let's keep going. Two of Pentacles is about patience. Oh, look who shows up, Divine Feminine, the Empress. The Empress is the balance of all four queens, self-respect, right? And it is about, again, knowing what's worth waiting for. Not giving in to temptations, not being distracted from your sense of self-belief. Because what's coming in for you and what you're sensing is the real deal. Okay. With the Two of Earth and the Page of Pentacles, it could be that you've been settling for rather small offers, that you've been working with this tiny bit of energy, trying to create something greater out of it. Maybe the offers that have been coming towards you are pretty immature, in and out. not really there, kind of there. The Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles right here. This is about collaborations, working in harmony with another person. It can be about friendships, building something together. That's what the Empress does too. Transmutation energy with the Empress. Let's clarify a little bit before we go any further with the pulp. Let me see the Eight of Swords for you. This is your head all wrapped up in the mystery here. Something you don't understand. Three of Wands. This is my Explorer card, my wish casting card. You can see here in the pulp that this character looks like a deep sea diver, ready to head out into the unknown, ready to explore the possibilities. Three of Wands is about hope and wish casting. Let me see. Three of Wands. The World, wow. The World could be that you have your eye on somebody at a distance, especially with the Three of Wands. Somebody that you find rather mysterious, more information that needs to be known. But on the more ethereal level, this could be coming in like an energy, like I said, and you are trying to decipher it. You're trying to figure out what you feel out there in the ether. The approaching energy, let's call it. Let me see the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, okay. What? The Devil, Capricorn's major arcana, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Devil is coming in as Saturn here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but for me it's coming in as Saturn here. It could be an energy about fear. Fear of commitment, perhaps. It could be a little bit obsessive. It could be, you know, with that kind of longing for the unseen. That's coming through as well. The Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more on the Devil. It's coming in under the House of Authority. Isn't that interesting? Look who it is. The Queen of Wands. That's you. Look, this in particular, look at this Queen of Wands. She's very powerful, very magical. She has that black cat mystery. I think somebody finds you very mysterious here with this Devil energy. Look, the Three of Cups, union, coming together. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Now, I'm not a third-party person. I do ask my guides to block that energy from my table, but it comes through when it needs to. For some of you, there could be a little bit of an obsession, and it could involve another person. The Queen of Wands can often be the other woman. We'll see. Let's see the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups, the new beginning. See what I'm saying? This is you, the arrival. Here it comes in the hands of the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of the 10. It's happiness overload. It's the everything. It's coming in rather ethereal. But this is something, it could be approaching you. I'm sorry I'm being vague, but we're being experimental here. I'm trying to get my head around this. Eight of Swords, right? Ace of Cups is that ethereal offer of love coming in towards you. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This Seven of Wands depicts a couple there fighting off hordes that are trying to take them down, trying to get at them. All of these wands of passion and people having things to say and trying to block the path. Seven of Wands is the willingness to keep fighting for it. And this couple here, look at how he's protecting her. I wish you guys could see. I hope you can. He's up there with his staff being like, keep away from her. And she's laying down beside him. Whatever you think of that depiction, though, it's about that vulnerability I spoke of. We saw the Empress. And look at that. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. Don't come anywhere near my new beginning. I'm going for it. The first house. There's a lot of force behind that. Interesting, we see Scorpio, death and rebirth, the 8th house. Let's see this Queen of Wands. It could be that this energy is somebody coming in towards you with the devil, and the Ten of Pentacles wanting you to represent that final piece for them. Get in where you fit in. It could be vice versa, like I said. We have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Tons of fire energy here. Now, the Six of Wands is about recognition and reward. It's about being celebrated at victory. Interesting, because we have the Seven of Wands right here. This is about somebody, I think it's the energy coming in towards you, and they want to be victorious in this fight for your attention. Now, the Ten of Wands can be very burdenous. Maybe they're afraid of competition. Two of Swords. We need to make it a crossroads. Let me see the Six of Wands here, please. Ten of Wands is the end of a long and burdenous cycle. It's carrying the weight. Okay. Not surprised. The Lovers. Gemini's major. Of course, we are in Gemini season, but the Lovers is a deep soul connection. It represents the duality within you. We saw the Two of Swords. The need to make a decision between two parts of yourself, the past and the future. For this person coming in towards you, if they're in this Capricorn authority energy, they could be used to being a solo operator, Nine of Pentacles. But with this 10th Pentacle, they want something permanent, solid, lasting. But nevertheless, the Lovers does represent that crossroads. As I always say, it lives in our heart, whether we like that or not. And it requires that we face that decision within us. Interesting that the Lovers is number 6. The Devil, which we have over here, is number 15. When you reduce that, 1 and 5 equals 6. For me, these are the same energies. And when Lovers connections cross our path, they often bring with them that kind of mixture of obsession, fear, love, magnetic, right? Also, we have the ethereal and the 3D coming together. As above, so below. There could be a strong sexual attraction here with the Devil and the Queen of Wands. The Page of Swords. This is that energy that you're sensing. The Page of Swords is very much a sensing, curious energy. Could be somebody watching you. Let me see the Page of Cups. This could be a message coming in. Like I said, it's shy. Now, the Page is the first step in engaging the possibility of this Ace. It's where the Ace gets brought down into action. See, this person is taking action on the ethereal possibility of this and turning it into something a little bit more solid with the Page of Cups. You could be hearing from who you're sensing, if that makes any sense. The Page of Cups, please. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. The Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. My goodness. The Two of Cups is union. It's partnership. It's Venus and Cancer energy. Very romantic. Remember that old school feeling? Look at this. He's pouring champagne or whatever out of his giant cup. He's got enough to share. And he's passing it into the cup of this queen. This is the King and Queen of Cups here. With that intuitive, emotional understanding of each other. This is an offer of togetherness, of working together, of coming into union. Four of Wands, more fire energy. Now the Four of Wands and the 6, which we see right here, equal the 10, the completion, the full picture. Four of Wands is my summer patio party. It's about feeling safe and protected and happy and expressing your passion, getting what you want. But really that summery energy, we could be looking at summer season here, which of course is the solstice that we're heading towards with the full moon. When you look back to the new moon in Capricorn, that was on January 11th of this year, what was happening? Was something starting to come together? Was that the first time that you sensed this approaching energy? Because it certainly is approaching. Four of Wands and Two of Cups is an incredibly beautiful energy. It's partnership and balance. It's happiness and safety. It's the masculine, feminine. Let's see the Two of Earth, worth waiting for, right? Could be the person. Let me see. Worth waiting for. Two of Earth. What did we get? Oh, we got 3. Okay, well, let's go with it. Wow. The 6 of Pentacles, balance, reciprocity. This could be an offer. There could be a lot of stability behind this offer. It's built on something real. That's why that energy of Saturn is coming through. This is about moving it from the possible into to the practical, to the reality. Pentacles are things that we can touch, feel, see, and hold. This is investing in this. With the 2 of Earth and 6 of Earth, that's 8, putting in the work. We have the Sun, Leo's major, safety again. Look at this little boy. He's out there in the yard playing on his spring-loaded horse, having fun, getting into his own imagination and his own joy. It's safe to do so. Look at how everything around him is perfectly taken care of. The fence, the grass, the sun is out, he's free. The sun is a new beginning. We saw death and rebirth on the bottom of the deck. Lionsgate energy, that's on August the 8th, is coming through in the reading super strong right now. Also 2024 reduced equals the number 8, so Lionsgate this year is 888. That's all about strength. It's all about integrity and courage to your own heart. Oh wow, 8 of Wands, interesting. 7 of Wands here. I'm going to fight for what I want. Us together, we can do this. We can create this. The 8 of Wands is where the energy flies. Look at this card. Lots of passion. Lots of attraction between the two of you, especially since I see the devil involved. Rapid messaging. Could be travel involved, especially with the sun right there. And the 6 of Pentacles can be an offer to go somewhere, to travel together, to create something together. What is this offer with the 6 of Pentacles, please? We're going to move a little further into the person and see if we can get more on them. The Page of Pentacles, wow. This is holding that final pentacle to build the 10. They have an idea. They want to move this forward with you. It's very practical. It's very solid and dependable. I love that it's coming through with that earthy Capricorn energy because of the full moon. And this is the offer right there. Look at how she's holding that pentacle out and carefully examining it. A lot of thought has been put into this. A lot of planning, perfecting. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, interesting. We have the moon. Cancer is ruler, but of course we're dealing with this moon cycle. So it could be a completion energy. We have 10 wands, 10 pentacles. A completion of something that you've been feeling, sensing, that you've been working for, coming your way. The Knight of Pentacles, the careful approach, slow and steady. We have a couple of knights here. Knights are action takers. Like I said, they take the ethereal possibility of an ace and bring it into reality, get it started. Slow and steady here with the Knight of Pentacles, but also very reliable. This is that 10th house energy, building things together that last. 4 of Wands is a very solid, stable structure. That's why it's safe. That's why you can feel free. And that's where you can get in touch with your true inner joy and your true inner beauty. I pointed that out in the Queen of Wands for a reason. And then the sun is there, expressing it. That's beautiful. What do I have out here? Yeah, let's go to the Luna. No? Okay, no. We are supposed to go to the wild unknown, apparently. Let's take a closer look at this devil. What is the devil? Oh, okay. The 7 of Swords, one of my favorite 7 of Swords in all of tarot. Look at this foxy fox there, keeping the sword of truth tucked under him. The 6 swords that you can see on the wall are almost like decoys. This is what you're allowed to see and this is what you're not. The sword that's hidden underneath is a secret. 7 of Swords is about keeping strategies to yourself. Wow, 8 of Wands again. This is the movement. This is the communication. It could be coming through in the energy field, like a firewall at times coming at you of energy, because that's what this person is planning. And at the end here, we have the Eight of Wands with the Sun. And look at this. There's the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. These geese mate for life. See how they're eternally flying in the same direction. Like it or not, but I'm also getting more flying energy with the Eight of Wands. Metaphorically, actually. Why the Devil? The Nine of Pentacles, which is what the Devil was clarifying. Now again, this can be about commitment. Let me see the Nine of Pentacles. And we get the Page of Pentacles again, right? The 10th Pentacle. The thing they want to make an offer towards you with. An idea. Something you can build on together. Partnership energy. Yeah, look at that. The Ace. The Page is taking that Ace now. This Ace in the Wild Unknown has very hardy roots on it. Super viable. It's going to yield. And what's it going to yield is that 10 of Pentacles. Family, longevity, safety, the home. Things you can count on. Somewhere for you to be so that you can be safe to explore. We got that exploration energy with the World and the Three of Wands, right? What exactly is this? See, the Devil is coming in here as a structural energy. It's Saturn. It's coming through with those protective arms for me. The 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. This person is longing for this. The 5 of Cups is my kind of redo energy. This is somebody looking at the past in their life and understanding perhaps before where they maybe went wrong. And what they need actually to feel safe, supported, happy. This could be a mutual energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles twice. And this longing energy. Could be that they also maybe want to look at the Eight of Swords. Interesting. The Eight of Swords in this deck for me, it brings that transformational quality. You can see how that butterfly is already fully formed, ready to emerge out of the cocoon, but there's some kind of fear. All of the eights need the strength card, which is number 8 in the majors. It takes a lot of strength and courage here for you or this person or both of you to make this move. There's some kind of, I will say obsession, because the Devil and the Eight of Swords and the Moon is showing up, but it could also be fear of commitment, maybe. Because of the 5 of Cups. Eight of Swords, please. The 7 of Pentacles. We saw the 3 of Pentacles working together. That makes the 10. 7 of Pentacles is about planning, diligence, looking at what seeds have been planted and what's been yielded and where you can go. How do I get from here to the 10 of Pentacles? That's what the Eight of Swords is. There's a little bit of confusion for this person. Not at all surprised. The King of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. King of Cups is very emotionally mysterious and deep. I saw with the King and the Queen of Cups here. Now, there could be between, if this is manifesting in the 3D for you, there could be a lot of like mystery around how you guys feel about each other. As I mentioned, the King of Cups is very deep emotionally, but very mysterious on purpose. 7 of Swords. They keep their emotions well under wraps, because once you enter the heart of the King of Cups, you don't ever leave it. That's the 5 of Cups, that eternal longing. If there's a past life component too, this could go back to then. The Lovers is underneath of that King of Cups. They could be keeping their emotions to themselves right now. 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Interesting. 2 5s. 5s are the halfway point to the 10s, right? It's like I can go forward or I can move backwards. I can do this or not do this. It's a choice point. That's why we see the Lovers so many times here. There could be a feeling of doubt or insecurity for this person. All of the 5s are showing up. Maybe they find you a little bit intimidating. If you're coming through in the Queen of Wands energy and the Empress, that's very powerful, very magnetic energy. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm not surprised because we saw the 7 of Swords. This is a very strategic individual. This is somebody who lays the plans very carefully. The Empress, you're the plan. With that Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, they could be picturing marriage with you. Page of Swords, we saw, you may not know this about this person. If you know them in your 3D reality, and you could, because they seem to know you, there's definitely energy being sent your way, and it involves commitment. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, this is like, I will beat out the competition and win it at any cost. They're strategizing to do that, and what do they want to win? You, the Empress. Remember I said you could get a lot of attention with this 6 of Wands? To the 10 of Wands, that could be the burden. That could be what's keeping them at bay for now. Let's get one more on this 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about having the passion to succeed. More Leo energy. We have the World and the Empress. And then we have the World with the 3 of Wands, 8 of Swords. This person, they're pretty obsessed with you. Or at least they have their mind really locked around something they want to create with you. You could be sensing that energy for some of you. It's interesting, I'm getting so much protective energy with the 4 of Wands, the Sun, this particular Sun. And then on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Fool, Aries, Divine Masculine energy. The Arrival, the first house. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, just going for it, knowing that you have the wisdom to survive anything. So even though inside this person there's all of this conflict, all of this fear, all of this doubt, the devil, they're going to go for it anyway with the Fool. The Fool is about having the courage to take a leap of faith on love. And then underneath of that, we have the Hierophant, marriage. Commitment, Taurus energy here. This is leaping into a commitment. Queen of Pentacles, amazing. The Queen of Pentacles is the cornerstone of that 10. One more on the Hierophant. Okay, seriously? We have the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana. Silence, right? This person's been soul searching what it is they want with you, spending a lot of time in the internal landscape. You can see that wand of passion, of enlightenment burning on this turtle's back. The enlightenment comes from within for this person. So they've been doing that. About what makes them happy, check it out. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's unbelievably beautiful, especially since we saw the King of Cups. And remember I mentioned in the 2, which we have in the outcome, that's the King and the Queen of Cups. And that's who builds the 10 of Cups. We have the Ace, the ethereal possibility. This is a very beautiful reading, you guys. Look at the rainbow colors flowing between the... Now, we saw the 5 of Cups. It's interesting in this 10 of Cups, they've separated it into 5 and 5. And together comes the dream. Each of you. Both sides coming together with the same intention, with the same idea to build towards something very beautiful here. And this is who does it. Commitment energy. Very, very beautiful. King of Swords shows up again. Bottom of the deck. Interesting, we see the King of Swords and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck because that's the head and the heart. So this person, once again, is being very strategic. They don't just want the possibility, they want to keep it. They want to develop it into something very real. Let's just peek under the King of Swords. It's the Devil. Capricorn full moon. Wow. Let me see the Queen of Cups. How do you feel? It's the Lovers, you guys. Beautiful. This is the third time we've seen the Lovers. What a powerful reading. Now we've seen the Lovers multiple times. We've seen the Devil multiple times. It's because it's coming from above, whatever, within, above, in the energy between the two of you. And that's why that Devil feeling, that feeling of inescapable, 8 of Swords twice, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Let's get you a major arcana on it. Let me grab my majors only deck. Okay. Major arcana on this situation. The Hermit comes back out again. That's the enlightenment. That's the inner awareness. And then the Fool. They're going to do this. They're going to take that leap of faith towards you and make you this offer. Who do we have? Oh my gosh. It's the Emperor. Wow. Divine masculine energy. And the other half of the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Ah, what a beautiful reading, you guys. Let's get into more psyche. I want to see some of the more physical or sexual components between the two of you. Because there is a lot here that's ethereal, but there's also a lot of passion. There's a lot of water and fire. Oh, well, okay. Uninhibited and released. Safe to be who you are. Express your passion the way you want. But also very sexual energy. Let's get one more. The Game of Love. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, King of Swords. It's not exactly a game, but like I'm saying, these are the rules. This is how it goes. They're going to win. That's what it is. They're planning to win. Physical attractions on the bottom of the deck, yeah. The Devil, the Queen of Wands twice, 8 of Wands. Tons of attraction here. All right. What else do we need? Yeah. We need the Talisman for sure. Let's get some core energies from the Talisman, please. Mindfulness, King of Swords. They're being very careful. Wisdom. Okay. No? Is there anything else? I mean, the Hermit and the King of Swords, defense and intuition. There's that High Priestess energy. And then on the bottom of the deck is destiny. I love that. You definitely sense this now. That defense, like I said though, 7 of Swords could be showing up, meaning that you guys need to keep this between the two of you. There could be a lot of people, or there could be a lot of competition, jealousy. I wouldn't be surprised because this is an incredibly beautiful energy. But also, it could be a caution to you about defensiveness. All right, you guys, let's close it off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can certainly come out as advice, so as with everything in the reading, take it only as it resonates. I'm just going to quickly cut the deck a few times. These are heart-shaped, so I can't shuffle them. Or I could, but I'm messy about it. All right, let's draw randomly. From the Lover's Oracle, what do we have? Interesting, you guys, I just happened to notice. Look at this. The Game of Love is number 5. We saw all of the 5s come out, right? The Game of Love, strategy. And then number 15, uninhibited and release, the Devil. Look at that. They do have some pretty sexual energy towards you. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. We saw the Lovers, the 2 of Swords. This is a choice to commit. There could be some fear around it. Okay? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. This could be for the energy coming in towards you or both of you. But you see, that lovers, like I said, how many times did we see it? It's not an easy decision to make. Usually it involves leaving things behind that represent our former self or a part of ourself that's hard to leave behind. It could be independence that's hard to leave behind for you or them. Only time will tell. Yeah, worth waiting for, divine timing. It's coming in. And one more. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. If you're in that state of confusion, you are this person, then that could be a reminder that even though things are difficult in your life right now, you can focus on that energy of love and joy. And that is actually what balances things out. Okay, one more. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Now, between the two of you, there could be some combative energy. There could be some challenging energy. Definitely, maybe you're not that much alike. Although we see the King and the Queen of Cups hiding below the surface. All right, you guys. You know what? I'm feeling one more. I am. And it's from this deck. Let's get you one more and we'll close it there. Remember what I said. Take what resonates, of course, and leave what doesn't. You're never going to resonate with every part of a message. As I mentioned, we're reading energy. It's not the easiest thing to articulate. And also reading for a collective. The garden and the gate. Wow. Leaving the comfort zone. Look at this little girl contemplating the world beyond the gate. And we got that with the world here. It's a very similar energy. Look at this. The Three of Wands in the world. Looking out of the gate. One more. Number 30. That's number 3. That's the Empress energy. One more. And then walking away, coming towards you, or you leaving behind things. There is no right or wrong. There's certainly a decision that needs to be made. And this is about going for it. Let's have one more. Let's have one more. It's a man holding a coin. To me, that's the King of Pentacles. We saw the Queen of Pentacles, and that's who builds the 10. That's the offer, see? Leaving their comfort zone, whatever it is, to come your way, walking away, and the offer, the man holding a coin. Let's see him. Angel of balance. That's the Temperance energy. Fire and water. And the perfect alchemy being performed behind the scenes to bring something together. Beautiful. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Interesting energy, right? I mean, when we're dealing with Pisces in such a prominent position, Saturn and Saturn and Neptune, it can be, again, things coming through that we don't fully understand, but you will. Only time will tell. It is coming. I love you guys. I hope this resonated with you. Happy Sunday. I'll see you very soon, my friends. Namaste.